So, what can a bicycle ride teach us about our life of the Christian faith? Hey friends, it's Pastor Mike from Fellowship Church. Always enjoy connecting with you midweek. Hope you know that we love you. Hope you're having a great week this week. That question for you again, and this is part 2 of the message. What can a bicycle ride teach us about living out our Christian faith? As I shared with you last week, I had an opportunity during the month of August to do a longer bicycle ride, fundraiser kind of thing. Had a wonderful day of it. But while you're riding a long distance on a bicycle, you got plenty of time to think. And honestly, it's a good time to think. Takes your mind off some other things. And a few things that I was thinking about the Christian faith while riding on a bicycle. Here's part 2. When you're engaging in a longer bicycle ride, or maybe a long run, or something else that's any kind of an endurance activity, it sure helps to have a riding partner. My riding partner had originally invited me to be a part of this thing way back in the spring. We did a number of training runs over the course of the summer, building up endurance, getting to know each other better, riding styles, and then we rode together that day. We were together for 11 hours that day on bicycle, just kind of doing our thing. And I sure am grateful for him. And I know he was grateful for me as well. Why? Well, when you're riding something or doing something for a long time, it sure helps to have somebody else there with you. For example, when you get to a hill riding a bicycle, it sure is nice to know that somebody else is grinding out that hill with you. Or if you're having a great time and the wind's at your back a bit and you're enjoying the sun, it sure is nice to be able to share that with somebody. Well, how does that apply to the Christian faith? Well, friends, as we talked last week, when you come to a hill in your faith, a time when you're just kind of grinding something out, a time when maybe you see a significant obstacle and it's hard to get to the top of that obstacle, it sure is nice to know that somebody else is there to encourage you, because we all need encouragement at some point in time. And then, of course, there may also be times when you're riding a bicycle that somebody needs to hold you accountable. Like hey, let's keep that pace up, or hey, don't get so caught up in the nice sunny day that you lose track of why we're here. When you're involved in your life of the Christian faith, and it seems like everything's going well, it's really good to have a riding partner who keeps you accountable to some things as well. Because friends, you and I both need accountability, and we need somebody to encourage us through the difficult times. Of course, the Bible knows a lot about this as well. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, you probably know that passage well. It says, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their work. If one falls down, his friend can help him up. Pity the man who has no one to help him up. Friends, that's a great description, not only of kind of life and falling down, someone picking you up physically, but it sure fits with your faith sometimes as well. I'll tell you something I saw on that bicycle ride. A couple of times over the course of the ride, just riding down our path, I saw somebody off to the side who was fixing a flat tire. One of the times I noticed it was a person fixing that flat tire all by themselves. Slowed down a little. How you doing? You doing all right? Yeah, I'll get it fixed. And thought to myself, this is going to take him a while. A little farther down, somebody else fixing a flat tire, had a friend who was helping hold the bicycle in place while he could get the tire in there just right, get it pumped up. Thought to myself, that's how you fix a flat. At some point in time in this life, you're going to get a flat, or you're going to face a pretty significant hill, or you're going to have some kind of an obstacle to your Christian faith, or perhaps your ongoing Christian growth. It sure makes things different when you have a riding partner. Now, right about now, you might still be thinking, yeah, but Pastor Mike, I'm a pretty individual, self-sustaining kind of person. I don't really need a riding partner. Well, maybe not. But I'll bet somebody else would love to have you as a riding partner. I'll bet somebody else needs a word of encouragement from you, or maybe even a word of challenge, a word of accountability from you, because friends, we're all stronger when we do this together. And especially in your Christian faith, you were never designed to do this alone. It's why the church exists, friends. None of us was designed to do this on our own. So if you're trying to live out your faith and to become everything God desired you to be in that faith, friends, you need a riding partner, because that partner can encourage you and hold you accountable, and you do the exact same for them. I hope you have a great faith riding partner in your life today. Friends, I hope you have a wonderful week. Know that we love you, know that we care about you, know that we pray for you consistently, and I hope you have a great riding partner. Take care. God bless. See you soon. Bye-bye.